Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. You got 1 minute to answer this question. Who is the best team outside of the consensus preseason top 25?
All right, I'm going to give you one here. I think this is going to shock you because nobody's talking about this team. And yes, it's in my Big Ten. I'm taking Maryland here, Rob, because I love Jameer Young. I think he's awesome. I think he was extremely awesome for the final 2 months of last season. And I think that we've seen a lot of these up transfer point guards really have breakout seasons in year two at their school, like Jalen Pickett did last season. Jameer Young, I expect to take a leap beyond what he was at the end of last year, which was a top 4 player in that conference. You're pairing him with a guy, a true freshman, in Deshaun Harris-Smith, who I absolutely love the talent level of. I think he could potentially be a one and done, kind of a Jalen Hood-Schifino type impact on this team. And if that hits, that's one of the best backcourts in the country. They got their front court back, Julian Reese and Dante Scott. Yes, they lost Hakeem Hart. That would have been a really nice fifth piece on the wing, but I think they've got enough bodies they can interchange there off the bench. That core of 4 with the 2 guys in the front court, the 2 guys in the backcourt, I absolutely love. And I'd be shocked if by the end of the season, this team is not in the 15 to 25 range in the polls.
So I'm going to stick in the Big Ten. I'm going to go with Illinois. I just think that there is too much talent on that roster to not be preseason top 25, right? I think getting Jeremiah Williams in is going to be a big one for them because that's another long, athletic dude that can be a playmaker, right? He played a lot on the ball when he was at Temple in the 21-22 season before tearing his ACL. Terrence Shannon's back, Coleman Hawkins back, Dane Danger's back, Ty Rogers, Sincere Harris, Luke Goody all had moments, right? Like it's just that team should be a preseason top 25 team. There's going to be moments where they make you want to put your head through a plate glass window, right? When you watch them, but they are a top 25 team. There's top 25 talent on that roster. They are one of the, I'd say 15 to 20 best teams in college basketball. So having them outside the top 25 is shocking. Last
Here's
thing I
my
want to
fear
say.
with Illinois, though. Aren't we going to just get point guard Coleman Hawkins? Isn't that a terrifying proposition for a team trying to make the polls?
Yes and no, because I think that Jeremiah Williams coming in will help mitigate that factor. But still, like there's too much talent on that team to have them be outside the preseason. Like, what are we doing here? Come on, consensus. Last thing we're gonna say. Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field 68 FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks. Kentucky is in the preseason consensus top 25, which is a fucking joke. They're not a preseason top 25 team. They're not a top 25 team.
Top 25 talented roster in the country, right?
I think I've made it clear I don't trust any freshmen in college basketball this year, and I especially do not trust a team that is going to be made up of 5 freshmen and 2 sophomores that didn't prove a damn thing last year. Get Antonio Reeves back. Go out and get one of these studs, Arthur Kaluma, Grant Nelson, somebody out of the portal, and then maybe we can have a conversation. But right now, if you are betting all the way, if you're going all the way in on DJ Wagner, Robert Dillingham, Justin Edwards, a maybe healthy, maybe not healthy Aaron Bradshaw, like I can't get behind this. Like they got to prove it. They are going to get their ass kicked early on in the season. Who are they play? Do they have Kansas? Who do they have in the Champions Classic?
It's the one you didn't want to see, right? So Michigan's no. I don't know. I don't know. I just know your video. You wanted Duke and Kansas, and it's not Duke and Kansas.
Yeah, I can't remember who they're playing. I think they're playing. I think they are playing Duke. But whether it's Duke or Kansas, they're going to get their asses kicked. They're going to get lit up in the Champions Classic if they don't add anybody else. They got to add pieces. Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.